No, listen, you're absolutely correct. Here's the thing. The reason why, look, there are sales tactics. There are questions you can pre-write. There are phrases, there's strategies, tactics you can write down and use them on your call. The reason why I don't like scripts, because I prefer that you be present. When you're present, connected with love and compassion to your client. And I don't even care if you're in corporate sales. Okay, this is where I teach corporate sales too. But in sales therapy, this is why this is important. You are able to listen, empathize, internalize, and spew back what they're saying. You're able to speak the language and be in the same vibration with them. For example, if you're talking to someone and they say, you ask them, oh, why? Let's say they're a fitness coach, and they say, you ask them, why is fitness coaching important to you? Why did you decide to become a fitness coach? And they say, well, I used to be a fat kid. I was bullied all the time, and then decided to get into shape, and then I was able to stand up to my police, and I got all the girls. This is some shit like that, right? But then you're able to hear that story, and one of the ways of going deeper into the diagnosis is understanding how that affected them. It's understanding the sadness that came with being that little boy. It's like you're talking to the inner child. If you're present, if you have a script, you might miss it completely because you're like a robot, because you're looking to go to your next question. But when you're present, you'll be oh my God, that sounds horrible. How did it feel back then? That's a great motivator to get in shape, isn't it? Tell me the worst story of you being bullied, and they'll share. I'm sure you went home many times crying. I'm sure you don't want that for your kids. You can make statements, you can ask questions, but it's because you're present and you feel with the energy they just exhibited and showed to you. You would ask questions in the same vibration. So that's what deeper diagnosis looks like. If they say, let me give you a personal story. If I was a fitness coach, I used to have high cholesterol. And of course, with cholesterol, you have the blood clots, things in your veins, and blah, blah, you're going to die. That's why I became a fitness coach. We can talk about that. But it's only when you're present, when you're able to. The same thing with a spiritual coach, whether you're a financial coach, whether you're a business coach, whether you're a sales coach. When you're present and you listen to what your prospects are telling you, you're able to listen, be present, and use your answers to go deeper. There are no set of questions that allow you to go deeper that are better than the natural ones that come from listening and being present and listening to deep, dark secrets. You have to understand, people tell you stuff on the surface. On the surface is your way in. On the surface, your way in to go deeper with them so you can understand what's really at the bottom of it. Look, someone wanting, let's say your client just wants to lose 15 pounds. That's not the real issue. The 15 pounds is not the issue. On the surface it is, but it's about fitting into clothes. It's about feeling sexy. It's about confidence. It's about being healthy. It's about looking good. It's about being able to run up the staircase and play with the grandkids. It's about, I use this example all the time. There are many ladies, the first answer people give you as to why they want something. The why is always down to an emotional level. And it goes a whole, you can drill it down to, and the levels never stop. I always recommend you go about 3 levels, but the levels never stop. Because how does this 15 pounds affect your life? Why is this 15 pounds important to you? There are levels to this, then you realize that 15 pounds is not even that important, because if you're for a fitness coach, you know it's not about a number. Because if you start gaining muscle and losing fat, your weight is going to go up, but you look different. You get it? So when you take the people on a ride like that, you're able to get into the deep why. And that deep why is what's going to motivate and cause them to take action based on the right solution that you have for them. Does it make sense? This is what I'm talking about. This is why sales therapy is so important, because you're able to go in and in, where you're right there. You're right there. You're right there with them. It's not a good sales tactic. It's just being a decent human being that gives a shit. And if you're a coach or someone, all of you are, you better give a shit. You're in the people improvement business, okay? You are in the purpose-driven business. There's no time for fake nonsense. And if you care and you're present and love and compassion and empathy, attached with good sales strategy, you're going to be able to scale. You made what, 100K? You're going to be able to scale to 150, 200 within 3 to 6 months. Easy. Because your energy is different. Especially when you're doing all the right things. Your marketing is great, your program is great, your solution is great, you're good at what you do, and your sales is great. Sometimes it's just mindset. These little shifts. So you go from 40% close ratio to 60 to 70. Does it make sense? These little itty bitty things. And so when I listen to it, so when you send me your calls and I listen to it, I'll pinpoint for you exactly where you can make those changes, whether it's mindset, whether it's energy, if it's spirituality, or if it's just plain old strategy. That's why the core reviews are important. That's why the role plays that we do are important. Does it make sense? I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity to serve someone. That breaks my heart because you didn't sell properly, because you missed something. All of you do incredible work. I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity to serve someone, and of course make money doing it, but I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity to serve someone and save a life. That's why I do this. That's why I do this.